President Chang Store Corporation, which is also known as PCSC, was established in 1978 by President Enterprises Corporation to introduce 7-Eleven stores into Taiwan. With proactive store expansion plans and creative marketing strategies, 7-Eleven has consolidated its leadership position among convenience retailers in Taiwan. Uni-President Enterprises Corporation has divided its subsidiaries into different groups for strategical purposes. It's not only reconstructed the construction of the conglomerate, it's also strengthened the competitiveness, as subsidiaries of Uni-President provided similar services but not tend to communicate with each other in the past, which was a waste of investment overlapping. President Chang Store Corporation is the secondary group headed of 7-Eleven, integrating retailer, logistics, and manufacturing subsidiaries. Subsidiaries within the group tend to make good use of resources of 7-Eleven. It not only reduces the waste of resources, but also lower the cost of logistics. In the past few years, rumors had that PCSC was falling behind on membership digital transformation. In 2020, PCSC strengthened its digital platform and services, leveraging its intensive store network, sound logistics system, and equipment. It launched mobile pickup function and iPre-order in OpenPoint's app to develop online buying through store pickup digital services, removing limitations on products displays and consumption times.
Know the astronomy above and know the geography below. Hello everyone, welcome to SMMC News Tornado. I'm today's host, Sylvia. It is my pleasure to invite these three experts, Wick, Ethan, and Owen. So we all know that PCSC is one of subsidiary under Uni, called President Chang Store Corporation, and 7-Eleven accounted for a large part in PCSC. We know that 7-Eleven's core competencies are positive corporate image and good brand reputation, abundant group resources, a comprehensive logistics support system, a strong IT platform, and a scale of channel. According above, we know that 7-Eleven has strong activity system. So, what do you think, Wick?
You're right, Sylvia. As you've mentioned, let's take a look at 7-Eleven's activity system. In order to higher the entering rate, 7-Eleven offers 24 hours fresh food. There are 3 meals in a day, and if you don't have other better choices, you may buy your lunch or dinner at 7-Eleven. Once you get used to buy meals at 7-Eleven, you may tend to take the advantage of their other services, like bill collection or delivery services. And as you walk in 7-Eleven more and more, you may notice the advertisements playing in the background and start thinking, maybe I should become one of their members. Because being one of their members does not only offer you some exclusive discounts on the app, but also your experience at 7-Eleven may get even better. For example, you may pay for the item which you need every day at 7-Eleven at once. And in the next time, when you're going to buy the item again, you'll not actually buy them. You just take them away because you have already done the bill. You can skip the purchase and save your time. Overall, under the circumstances, you may find that 7-Eleven is involving your daily life, and they are delivering their value proposition, which is efficiency and speed, through these activities I've mentioned above.
Just as Wick said, the purpose of 7-Eleven is to bring convenience to customers. So its key activities are highly related to customer relationship and the customer channels. We can summarize 7-Eleven's key activities into 5 items, which are production, retail services, logistics, e-payment, and online shopping. With these activities, many kinds of daily needs can be satisfied in 7-Eleven. Production means production of fresh food and various commodities. Retail services means merchandise sales, including food, entertainment, and other daily necessities, as well as ticketing services. The logistics is store-to-store shipping, called MyShip. And e-payment is a mobile app that has three main functions: points, memberships, and payment, called OpenPoint. The online shopping is the online shopping platform called iPreorder.
Brilliant. But Ethan, you forget key resources. Let me introduce key resources of PCSC for you. The first one is product development. Although 7-Eleven is a store, manufacturing food and drinks are not their main business. But they also rolled out their food brand called Olala. The second resource is technology. 7-Eleven use POS system to control the sales information of shopping characteristics in each store. It can reduce inventory easily and also increase revenue. The last one, as you mentioned above, is the mobile app. 7-Eleven has an app for their members, which is called OpenPoint. Here are some famous functions. The first one is 卖货变. The second one is 爱真实. And then is 爱预购. The last one is OpenPoint.
Very good. No wonder these two, Owen and Ethan, are my best employees in 7-Eleven. Okay, but when it comes to the speed and efficiency of 7-Eleven, we cannot forget the vertical integration. I divided it into three categories: IT, fresh food, and logistics. I will evaluate the rationality and possible profits of the vertical integration. First, when it comes to IT industries, the access specificity of it is low because the whole retail and logistics industry can take advantage of this IT system. And the uncertainty of transaction is low as well because the IT system is an old technology. On the other hand, it is a common technology. However, the frequency is high. It is because we have lots of stores all around Taiwan, the high exchange rate. In the next part, I think let's see how 7-Eleven entered these three industries. Just one word, the mother of 7-Eleven, the Uni-President Enterprises Corporation, established it all. Just one exception. The Anyuan Zhixun, it was established by other company, and after it, Uni-President Enterprises Corporation invested and bring it into their conglomerate.
Thanks for Wick's introduction of vertical integration. Let me share PCSC's horizontal diversification. The subsidiaries of PCSC have 5 groups. There are 4 parts of high-related diversification business that including retail business group, support business group, logistics business group, and food and beverage business group, such as Starbucks, Mr. Donut, Cosmate, Foodomo, and Heimao Zaijibian. All my mentioned above are PCSC's subsidiaries. When it comes to economics of scope, 7 is good example. 7 provides diverse products and services that including food, drinks, coffee, its own brand products, and its subsidiaries product. And iBone in 7 provides lots of service that integrates multiple payments, ticketing system, mobile, and so on. Next is network effect. With PCSC's membership ecosystem and provide accumulating points in each subsidiaries, that customers are more loyal to this ecosystem to enhance network effect. Take Foodomo for example. Foodomo creates two-sided network effect because it has lots of corporate stores from PCSC, so that it will become customers attract stores, stores attract customers. Two-side users will increase. So, what is their synergy? To sum up above, we can find that PCSC has full of resources and key partners to provide completely service. Through the horizontal diversification, Subsidiaries can sell their products through 7's channel and use PCSC's point existence, and 7 can also provide consumers with more diverse and complete product choices. Therefore, PCSC can use resources effectively and maximize the benefit to create a win-win situation. Mentioned about vertical integration and horizontal diversification. So, how about geographical expansion? What do you think, Ethan?
As for geographical expansion, we focus on Chinese market. PCSC's subsidiary companies can be sorted into 3 major industries, which are convenience store, logistics, and medicine retail industries. Because PCSC is major for retail industry, the logistics industry is important for it. PCSC used vertical integration to integrate them. Next, PCSC used multi-domestic strategy in Chinese market due to its high pressures for local responsiveness. And one reason is the lifestyle. CEO of PCSC said that it was more important to care about quality than quantities. He focused on customers' like and behavior. For example, due to Chinese culture, Shanghai people like to eat hot Chinese food. PCSC sold them and made a huge success. Another reason is the laws of host country. PCSC had to adjust Chinese law. For example, Shanghai government prohibited PCSC to sell cigarettes, which decreased PCSC's sales. Last, PCSC adopted wholly-owned subsidiary to enter China because PCSC wanted to fully realize location and learn experience, so as to make the direct decision to adjust Chinese market. Moreover, owing to the structure of vertical integration, wholly owned subsidiary could make subsidiary collaborate more sufficiently.
So we can find that PCSC has large business, and nowadays everyone cares about CSR. So does PCSC do CSR, or what's your suggestion of PCSC, Owen?
Do you know what is CSR? CSR means taken from the community, giving back to society. And there are 8 different external and internal stakeholders of PCSC, including investors, suppliers, customers, employees, franchisees, charity, government, and community. There are different issues and different ways for each stakeholders to focus. We take investors for example. Shareholders meetings, financial reports, annual reports, announcement on websites, and the last one is MOPS. Those are the most common way for PCSC to communicate with their investors. And as a PCSC members, I have some suggestion. Although PCSC is the biggest company in convenience store industry, they should focus on their business and have continuous growth. So we have some suggestions for them. The first one is they should focus on product differentiation to compete with other convenience stores like Family Mart. And the second one is they should promote open points continuously. For example, like 行动随时取, I 真实, and I 预购. Those are my suggestions.
Thanks for watching, and thanks every expert for being here. Hope everyone know more about PCSC, and we'll have another brilliant topic later. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. It's my pleasure to 对不起在一起。
You're right, Sylvia. 干你鸟事。
Okay. Is open point. 11是什么东西？烂尾怪，烂尾怪。